Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Full Damage on the Mindcrack Season 5 server. Been working on some of the lighting here. I went to the nether, grabbed a whole bunch of glowstone, also grabbed a whole bunch of quartz, have more comparators than I'll ever use, probably at this point. Working on some of the lighting, don't know how to calculate the mob spawning as well as I used to. There used to be a texture pack which you could plug in and it would give you the light levels of where stuff would be able to spawn. That doesn't seem to exist at this point, at least not for 1.8, maybe for 1.7. But looking at the F3 here, you see that the lighting is 13 here, which makes sense because it's the light value on the F3 screen there is taken from your head height. And the glowstone block gives off a light level of 15, so 15 on that fence, 14 on this rail block here, and then 13 one block above, which would be where my head is. And then if we move across, it goes down one, so now it's 12 at my head and 13 at my feet. The feet value is the one we're worried about, because that's a block mobs are going to spawn on. So then you'll see it's 12 at my feet, 11 at my feet, 10 at my feet, and then 10 at my feet again, which is fine because it's picking up from here. 11, 12, 13, 14, and then 15 on that fence block there. If we go this way, however, you see that it's 12 at my head, which will be 13 at my feet, which makes sense. Jump up one block, and it is now 11 at my feet here because it's 12 in the block above this rail. It's calculating light levels, it's a pain in the butt. And then it's 10 at my feet here, but if we dig down and we stick our head where our feet were, then it says it is 8. And I don't know why. Maybe the rail is blocking it? No, because the rails are transparent. That's why mobs can spawn on them. That's why we have to light this damn thing anyway. So I'm not entirely sure why it says 8, because in theory, it should be 15 at that fence, 14 there, 13 on that rail, 12 above that rail, 11 on this rail block, and then 10 above this empty space here. But it says 8 when we stick our head in it. So I don't know. If any of you guys know how to work out light levels easier, let me know. I would love that texture pack back, but I don't think that's a thing anymore. We just need to move all these lights around. The carpets are going to be above the lights, so I'm going to have to remove all these carpets as well, which is a pain, because they don't take forever to break, but sometimes, like that, they bounce all the way over there, and then I have to go and jump over the fence somewhere to grab it. That's a pain, but hey-ho. I can't bother to work on the lights. That's going to take me forever, and like I said, I don't know how to do the light levels. So, we're going to work on something else today. And I don't know what that is yet. Okay, so I think we're going to work on the clue manor a little bit today. At least not the redstone part, or at least the structural part, not the redstone part. Basically, so I have a home away from home, so I can start working on some more board gamey related things. Should we make slabs? 8, that would be what? 16, 24. Yeah. Because that number's already on screen. That should be fine. Hopefully. If not, we can rip it up and make slabs. So this is the study here. The study is one of the rooms that need a secret passageway, so we need one less in the floor there. Actually, we'll need 2 more in the floor there, because the secret passageway will be in the corner. And we'll need the blocks hidden under the stone bricks here. So if we put the secret passageway here, I guess? Yeah, might as well. Why not, eh? It's not going to be an exact replica of the one we built in Season 4. It's going to be slightly different. So that can be the study. This is the library? Maybe? Hang on. I have it open in another instance of Minecraft. Let me go check. Yes, the library. Okay, the library we could do with the same floor as the study. Or we might do maybe birch wood? Either way, I don't have enough of whatever I want to do it with. This one is the billiard room. Let's do, for the billiard room, smooth stone. We're going to do andesite walls. Let's throw it on the ground for now, because we don't have enough room in the inventory. Get rid of some of the andesite and some of the cobble. There we go. Grab smooth stone. Excellent. So, billiard room. We will do smooth stone, like so. Okay. We need to think about the doors as well. Now that we have so many options with all the doors. Look at all the choices we have with all the doors now. So many decisions to make. These ones we've done for the outside. For the study, I guess we can do... Well, that's more conservatory. I don't even know what this door is meant to be. It's got a weird slit in it. It's odd. Anyway, we'll figure out the doors later. We can also do... This is the conservatory, which is going to have glass all around here. For the floor... Is there any kind of tile block? I don't think so. Unless we go with polished... If we're doing polished andesite for the walls, that will clash. We could do polished granite. Or polished diorite, whatever the other one is. This is the ballroom, which I think we'll do quartz for, which I have some here, I think. Or on the other hand, not. I have a stack of it. I have plenty more of the back at the wherever I left it. Back somewhere. I have no idea where I put it. Let's do that, and we'll also cheat a little bit and do that. Make slabs, and it's raining. Of course, it's bloody raining. Okay, let us do. Rip up this. Have the ballroom here. Whoops. There we go. And my shovel broke. And it's getting night time. So we're going to sleep, get rid of the rain. And I will be back in a second once we have some more stuff done. Of course, it's night time as soon as I start recording. Let's go have a nap and we'll talk about the Clue Manor a little bit more. Hopefully we can get enough done today so that I can have the upstairs done. I can only sleep at night. There's a minecart up there and I'm not entirely sure why. It's kind of annoying. I think it's meant to be the brain ticking around. I think it's a ocelot in there. I don't know. Anyway, let us go look at the Clue Manor. So with the andesite walls, looks kind of nice, I think. It may be a little bit much. I don't know, we'll have to see when it's done. We might need to break it up with something, maybe some smooth stone. We have the conservatory here with smooth slabs. Billiard room with stone. This is going to be a type of wood. It's a library. The study with jungle. The hall, not sure. Probably some kind of hardened clay. The living room or the lounge with carpet. The dining room with some kind of wood. I think I said the dining room was over there, but it's not. That's the library. Then the kitchen with sandstone. The billiard room with quartz. Didn't quite have enough, and I did use slabs, but we'll get some more. That's fine. And then we come back around to this. So that's all the rooms pretty much sorted. Whoops. Now I'm working on the ceiling here. And once we've got the ceiling in, we can start working on the next floor up. And then we'll be able to put in our bedrooms and our storage rooms and stuff. So we can start working on all the rest of the board games we want to do. I'm in a board game kind of mood today. Oh, God dang it. I hate placing slabs. Now I know why I did blocks on the other version. I was doing slabs to save material, but it's a pain in the butt. Anyway, This is not anybody's starting space, so I think we can cover that. Mrs. White starts down there. I've got to kind of remember all those little things. I need to put some signs down, really. That will help. Whoops, that's gone way too far. Let's break this one. There we go. I'm in a board game kind of mood today. We went to Monopoly again last night. Or yesterday, which was fun. Played some more Flashpoint. And I didn't die this time. I was better at it. And we tried last night on Earth as well, a zombie game. Which was good fun. I did bad at that one. But it was good fun. Let us do... I don't think there's either of those games are games we can replicate in Minecraft. Maybe Flashpoint. Kind of. God damn it. Maybe. It's a lot of positioning tokens and stuff, so, you know, we could. Getting the roof done. The next floor up, we will probably just do hardened clay or something that I have an abundance of, which isn't hardened clay. I do have quite a bit of hardened clay. Probably not enough to do a whole floor, though. But then, soon, Clue Manor will be up and running, people can play. It'll be one of the first games in Goodland here. And we'll get, I think next I want to work on Gravwell, which is a little known game. You control a little spaceship, you play cards and it has effects with gravity. This is somebody's starting place because there is a hole next to it, so presumably it is. So we'll leave that uncovered. Same with this one? This is Miss Scarlet or Mustard? It's either Scarlet or Mustard, I think this one is, so we'll leave that uncovered too. Like I said, really need to get some signs down. We also need to cover the rooms as well with ceiling, so up here, not there. That's not what I want to do at all. That's what I wanted to do. We'll just do the same ceiling throughout the house to give some kind of structure to the entire build. Have some kind of theme running all the way through it. Anyway, yeah, Gravwell is a game I want to make next, which should be relatively easy. It's a spiral board. That's going to be the hardest part, is that the board is a spiral. And, well, Minecraft isn't very good at spirals. But who knows, with Microsoft buying Minecraft, maybe it will be good with spirals soon. 2.5 billion. Dang slabs. 2.5 billion, that's a hell of a lot to buy something with. Presumably, they only bought it for 2.5 billion because they know they could make 2.5 billion back from the deal, because that's how business works. And I don't know how they're going to make that money back. And it worries me, to be honest. Well, time will tell, I guess, what happens. Time will only tell. Maybe it could be the end. It won't be the end for Minecraft. I mean, Minecraft will go on in some shape or form. I don't think Microsoft will run it into the ground. Who knows? It'll work out fine. Anyway, I'm going to get some more of the rooms done here, more of the ceiling, and then more of the floor above, and then we can start moving into our new manor in Goodland. Okay, so I have the ceiling in here. I've got some of the floor for the next layer too, and I'm just working on some of the redstone. I kind of have to. I need to work out where everything's positioned on the floors above. So this is Colonel Mustard's upwards track thing. See if I can place this. Hup. Nailed it. There we go. And we will bring that up to that will be the gap, and that will be the floor level, so we'll bring it up to there for now. Okay, so that's Colonel Mustard. This I believe is Miss Scarlet. Let me change to my other window. Yes, that's Miss Scarlet, and she presumably goes up through that hole, I'm guessing? Yes, okay. So we'll take out this. It's always weird switching between creative mode and non-creative mode, because you try and punch a block and it doesn't work. That gets placed there. Then we'll need some redstone torches running up this way. We also need to work on some of the lighting again, because there's obviously dark spots now that we've got the ceiling in. That's fine. We can do that at some point. And we'll bring that up to there. Okay. Then we have this one, who is Professor Plum, probably? Let me go back to the other one. Colonel Mustard. No, that's a gap. Oh yeah, because, yeah, okay. Yep. Then we have this one, who is either Miss White or not Miss White. It is Miss White, and she goes up just there. Okay, so she's a little different. Do that and that, brick that, brick that. And we'll do those guys. We will... I don't have any more repeaters. That's a problem. Do I have any smooth stone cooking? Hopefully. I have some redstone. That's always good. Smooth stone, excellent. Let's chuck in that cobblestone into there. Okay. Let us make some more repeaters. Let's do that, that. Boom. Let's grab some more redstone. Thank you. That. And it's that, I think. I always get this the wrong way around. I didn't that time. Excellent. That was 7. That should do us for now. That should be enough to do all the characters. Let's make sure we do have some actual redstone though, because I do need that. Place that there, place a repeater there, going into that block. And block back there, block back there. For those of you who haven't seen the earlier episodes, like Season 4, this is the Clue Manor Redstone. There's going to be a pressure plate in each of these character spaces here. Basically those blocks we're taking stuff from. And that redstone is going to come up these redstone torches here to some redstone in the attic, which we're going to work on in a later episode, or I'll work on it in a live stream, which will be archived on YouTube anyway, so you guys can watch it then. Or, indeed, you can go back to Season 4 and watch the episodes that I was working on the Clue Manor on at that point. This will be whoever, but I'm guessing it's going to go to this thing, to this hole. Not even looking at the other diagram now. Don't even... Just living on the edge. Boom, boom. These lines here are to, once they go into the attic, they are in order for us to tell which characters are currently being played. So if you start a game with 3 players, then obviously they can choose whichever characters they want out of the 6 characters, and these redstone lines will allow us to work out which particular characters are being used for this particular game, which is information we need, because that helps us to deal out all the cards correctly. This one presumably goes this way. Nice and easy. Boom. Hup. There we go. And run around upstairs again. Lots of running around today. Boom. 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 Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we presumably got 1 more. Is it 6 characters? I've got 2 more gaps. Hang on. So we've done Miss White. That was Mr. Green before. Then the one next to Conservatory is Miss Peacock. So Green, Peacock. There might be a gap in this next one. Yep, there's nobody here. So then we've got two more. There's nobody in that one. And then Professor Plum is in this one. Okay. So nobody here. So this can now be a slab. We don't need it. Boop. Excellent. And then Professor Plum is in this one with his redstone leading off in that direction, presumably. Excellent. And then this will head on up and then eventually get into the attic. The attic is going to be where all the redstone is, as it was in the Season 4 map. We just managed to fit it all in. I will go over that in a later episode. Probably next episode we'll finish up the clue manor. Go over the redstone so you guys can understand how it works and build it yourself. It's always exciting. And yes, that is that. That's all the redstone up. So now we can do this floor. In fact, we do have some more redstone coming up the chimney here, which is our starting button, I think, comes up the chimney. Something comes up the chimney. I'm pretty sure it's a starting button, which is why the chimney is actually there, is to hide that redstone. But anyway, that is that. How much longer have we got on the episode? Let me have a look. We've got a few minutes. We'll do a bit of the floor here. Like so. It's getting nighttime as well. Okay, let me finish up the floor. I'll come back, show you guys how it looks, and we shall end the episode after that. Okay, so I got what I could of the floor done. We did have a little bit of a creeper incident, but it's not nothing major. It's not nothing major? It's not anything major. It's nothing major. Either of those work. And I realised why we used full blocks instead of slabs. I had a whole bunch of redstone underneath this floor here, which we're going to have to try and fit in. Well, I mean, we can still fit it in, we just have to replace some of the slabs with actual full blocks. It's a roughly 3 by 2 area above each of these player start locations, which we'll have to do. It's not anything that we can't handle, but it's just a bit of a pain, really. So we'll do that next episode. We'll get the rest of this floor laid next episode, and we'll work on the actual structure. We'll basically get the entire of the Clue Manor done next episode. Ooh, had a huge amount of lag there for some reason. That was strange. But anyway, I also have another video going up today, like a bonus video, as with the regular full damage that you're presumably watching, and the livestream archive. I have an additional bonus video done in Air Brawl. Which is one of the most fun video games I've ever played, and it deserves a lot more attention than it is getting right now. So I definitely recommend checking out that video. But that's going to do it for this episode. As always, thank you guys very much for watching. That looks like King of the Ladder with vines. King of the Vines. King of the Jungle. Anyway, as always, thank you guys very much for watching, and I shall see you in the next episode.